How's it going, guys? Today we're going to talk about how to make some beef jerky. There's a bunch of different cuts you can use. London broil is a popular one, but I personally enjoy using the Eye of Round. You can pick this up at Costco or from probably any butcher that's local to you. What I like to do is cut the fat cap off the side and then throw it in the freezer for a few hours to harden it up. That way it's a little easier to cut and get some even slices. You can cut it as thick as you want, but I recommend not cutting it any more than a 1/4 inch thick. That way you can make sure you get all the flavor in there and you don't have too chewy of a piece of meat. So what I like to do is marinate it in either a food storage container like this or even a Ziploc baggie. You want to do it for 8 to 12 hours at a minimum, or depending on what you use, you might want to do it more or less. I prefer doing it overnight. So the marinade that I use, I have made a bunch and it's good, but nothing compares to the Jerky Gold. This is recognized in the grilling community as probably being the best marinade out there. They make the OG, which is this yellow one. They have the Italian as well as the burn. I'm telling you, you got to try it at least once. There's nothing out there that compares. Everybody I know who tries it wants to know what it is. So you can order it from JERKYGOLD.com, or if you're local, I carry it here with Valley Smokin'. So what you want to do after you marinate it is every few hours or so, you either want to move that bag around, or if it's in a container like so, you want to take a glove, get in there, mix it around, make sure all that meat gets covered. You're going to put it on your smoker, whichever one you have, for about 2 to 4 hours. I recommend smoking it at 160 degrees. It's not all going to get done at the same time, so what you want to do is check the pieces for your desired wellness. You'll see it starts to turn a little red and a little brown as it gets closer. If it gets too cooked, it's going to be crunchy, it's not going to be as good. So as far as what else you can do, you can throw some of your own spices on there. You can throw a bunch of different seasonings to add some sweetness or some heat to it. This bottle will make 2 to 4 pounds of finished product, and I can't say enough good things about it. If you've ever tried a piece, you know how well it is. So you can use a smoker, you can use a dehydrator, you can even use your home oven if you like to do that. You don't have the other two. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken some of the Jerky Gold and transferred it to a plastic bag, added a little bit more marinade to it, and what we're going to do is take them out and just set them down like so. You can see they still have quite a bit of moisture on them. You just want to open them up. You can lay them on the grill, or I'll show you on another grill, because we're going to be doing quite a bit of jerky today, that there are some screens you can lay them on, and what that does is it just allows it to sit a little flatter if you have some smaller pieces, so that they don't fall between the grills. So we're just going to lay these out. You can see these little pieces will save for the grill mat. Okay, so we have 2 racks over here on the Camp Chef, and then over here on the Jim Bowie Green Mountain, we have 3 tiers, all of Jerky Gold. You can see these grill mats are really good if you get some of those small pieces so it doesn't fall through your grill. A little non-stick surface as well. Let's get these guys smoking. All right, we got the smoke rolling. Get it all nice and oak bath. Okay, we're about the 2-hour mark. Once you get through all the smoke, you can see how it starts to turn that dark red. That's when we're getting close. A piece like this still needs to go a little bit longer. But your thinner pieces like that, about ready to come off. So you can see you got to keep an eye on all these. One side's probably going to take a little bit longer than the other. And we'll come back and you guys can see the finished product. All right, I've taken a few pieces off that are done. And this is what your finished product should look like. It's just that dark red. And as it sits, it'll stiffen up. Throw it in a food saver bag. Enjoy it. All right, here's our finished product of Jerky Gold. And when you crack it, you want to see that right there. Not too dry, not too wet.